Hello, sir. I'm here. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Muborak. How are you? How's it going?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there, man. Who are you currently at home with?
I'm currently in Antioch with my family friends.
Okay, that's good. Nice to be at home with some people, so you're not just
Yeah,
all alone, huh?
yeah. I've been in Oakland for the past month, just alone. It was getting very lonely.
Oh, I bet, man. How have you been spending most of your time?
Spending most of my time thinking of like business ideas, like how to make money without ever having to step out of the house, doing some online certificates, praying more often, doing my online assignments, creating a website for myself, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, wow. Well, what? Yeah, I definitely wanted to ask you about the online classes, but what's the business that you're looking at building?
So, a lot of people have been like giving me nice compliments on my traditional outfits I wear over here from Nigeria. And I just thought maybe I should start selling them. So I talked to my mom and asked her about investing in my idea, giving me a capital to start it. So I could like get the materials, get the tailor that would sew the outfits, um, get a website so I can host the domain and all that stuff.
Oh, wow. That's awesome, man.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. So, I did want to ask, how has the transition to online classes been for you and remote learning?
I mean, it's been pretty decent for me because I took about four online classes in the summer of 2018. So it's been pretty smooth for me. But I still
Ha-
prefer the in-person interaction. There's just something about seeing people that I just love. Being able to ask the professor questions and getting feedback immediately, working in groups, group study. Yeah, miss my friends.
Yeah, there's a part of me that actually prefer the online learning just because I can kind of go at my own pace. But I could see what you're saying too. Being in class with people, you feel like you're not alone. You're going through something together.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
yeah, I can definitely see that too. Have you been finding any ways to stay active while you're home?
Yes, sir. There's a very big park over here. So I take runs every morning. In the evenings, I do some soccer drills just to stay fit because by God's grace, I'll be playing Division One soccer this fall. But because of this corona, I'm not very sure. But I'm praying that everything works out fine.
Got it. Now, were you supposed to transfer this fall?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is my final semester at Peralta.
Where were you thinking of transferring to and playing?
So I've only gotten two decisions back. I'm still waiting on the rest of them to be totally sure.
Is there a dream school, if you had one that you could pick to go play soccer and to study at?
Well, I applied to UC Berkeley, UCLA, UC Davis, UC Riverside, UC Santa Barbara, Irvine, Stanford, Yale, and Illinois Tech. And if I had to pick a choice, would be to go to Yale.
Nice, nice.
Sir.
It's good to cast a wide net too.
Yes,
I think
sir.
I applied to one school. I went to that one school.
But sometimes I think that's not a bad idea. Like if you're sure and that is like your number one choice, then it's fine. But it's because I want to play Division One soccer, so all these schools were like on my list just to keep it open.
What do you miss most about being able to just go out?
I think what I miss the most is just being able to play soccer. I'm not someone that really goes out like that. Just being able to play soccer, go to the gym.
Yeah, I've definitely been missing not being able to go play basketball. I mean, I've
Yeah.
shot around a little bit. I have a basketball in my house, but there's something about being able to go out and compete and play with others. That's hard. What have you been eating? Do you cook? Are you cooking more? Are you ordering out more? Or?
Before the pandemic started, I barely used to cook anything for myself. I'm so lazy in the kitchen. I always liked like ready-made food, but the circumstances has led me to start learning how to cook. So I've been cooking for myself. If I'm feeling too tired, I'll just order some African food from the local restaurant.
Give me something that you learned to cook during this time.
So I've learned to cook some African soups like obono, egusi, and some stew,
Oh, nice.
like
Nice, man.
tomato sauce. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
For eating rice. Yes.
Yeah. It's actually kind of fun to cook. Um
It
I
is, but
usually it's go ahead.
it's just time consuming because most of the times when we're in session, because of how busy I am, there's no much time. If I say I want to cook in the morning, or I'm gonna get late for class, and on Saturdays I still have class, so that is not an option. So Sunday is really the only day I can rest and do all my assignments. So there's no time.
Yeah, we ordered some of those boxes that come to the house with the food is already prepped. We
Oh
still have to
yes,
cook it. You still have to cook it. You still have to, do some prep work to it,
yes
cutting and
sir.
stuff. But the fact that all the ingredients you need are like in one box, and then
They're
you can
there.
just they're right there. You don't have to worry about it. All the spices and everything you need, and that's about as close as I've gotten so far. Which I guess that's considered real cooking, I guess. What have you found to be the toughest part about being at home and sheltered in place?
I don't think I'm worried about anything for now. I'm just praying that God has a reason for everything. But what I'm most worried about for the future is that I'm not going to be able to travel to whatever school I transfer to in the fall and play soccer. That everything is going to be online, which really takes away from the experience, especially the international student experience. Because we come here to see other students from different countries, cultures, backgrounds, and everything. So that's just going to be a huge bummer.
Right. Yeah. Actually, my next question was going to be, how has this changed your experience of being an international student here studying?
It's changing very, very drastically. Like, I can't even begin to explain. Everything that we all had planned has been postponed or canceled. But we have to keep safe and make sure we're keeping other people safe. So I definitely understand that. But it really takes away from the international experience.
Have you been able to connect with your family back home more?
Yes, sir. Ever since this started, I've just been reaching out to all my old friends from high school, from primary school, all my aunts, uncles, cousins back home, my grandma, calling her on FaceTime, seeing her. I've been calling my parents and my siblings every single day. So it's been really good using FaceTime, Instagram Live, house party, and good.
Cool, man. Well, anything else you want to share that to anyone who may be listening right now?
Oh, I would just like to let everyone know that this too shall pass, that we should all stay safe, we should stay home, and that we should continue to pray and just believe that everything will work out fine in the end by God's grace.
Right. Yeah. I know
Yes.
I'm trying to think as positive as I can during this time, man.
Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
think
Just
it's
trying.
also an opportunity for us to, the kinds of things that we put in the way, like that business idea, or I'm gonna start doing this. Like, it's the time for us to like invest in ourselves and be more creative, think outside of the box. I mean, don't just spend the time watching Netflix all day and sleeping. You should actually, better yourself. Enroll in an online certificate program. Harvard is currently offering 67 free online certificate programs, which you can easily do. Also, Coursera, Udemy. You can start your own business. You can start working out more. bonding with your family, all that kind of stuff. It's really, really helpful. So when you come out of this, you're a whole new person with more qualities and ready to take on the world. I think what this pandemic has also like given us is like control of our time per se. So you can say, okay, at 8 a.m. I'm doing this, at 12 p.m. I'm doing this, at 3 p.m. I'm doing this. So
Yeah.
plan your day out.
Right. I guess, yeah, as best as you can. It's a little difficult for me to plan because I have a 5-year-old at home.
How's she doing? How's she coping with this? What do you tell her is going on?
Man, so I've been telling her that the reason we can't go to places is because people are sick.
Okay.
She wants to go out. She wants to go to her friend's house. We went to Starbucks the other day, just the drive-through.
Okay.
Obviously, you can't go inside right now, but she wanted to go inside Starbucks. I'm like, hey, I can't do it. It's closed. So, because she's a person, even though she's only 5, she actually likes being out and about. If we, when we go to hang out, like let's say in Walnut Creek or the city or whatever, she's very relational. So she'll go up to people and just say hi. Even in our neighborhood, like if we're going for a walk, she usually says hi to people. But so I think she misses seeing people. But every day she does a FaceTime with my mom, so her grandma, her Nana.
Okay.
And then she's been FaceTiming one of her friends from school, her cousin. So she's been getting some time to connect on FaceTime. But she's definitely missing, just being able to hang out with friends and going to school. And she's supposed to start kindergarten in August, so we'll see, what happens with that. But a lot of iPad, a lot of Netflix.
That's great.
She's got a little sewing machine though, so she does her little projects. She loves crafts. So this past Easter, we got her a whole basket of glitter glue and sewing material, and so she's been having good fun with that. But it's been good, man. It's been good. I actually enjoy being at home with the family more and getting this time, just to connect. And
yes, it's very important, family bonding.
Yeah, for sure. And my mother-in-law is living with us too, so
Okay.
it's me and the 3 ladies here at the house.
Well, you can always call me if you want to just, please
I need some male bonding.
Exactly, sir.
I heard that, man.
Yes, sir.
So what's on the agenda for today for you?
What's on the agenda? A couple of online assignments. That's pretty much it. I'm waiting on UC Berkeley's admission decision today. So that's what I'm just looking forward to today.
Oh, nice. Now I thought they already announced the admissions for UC Berkeley.
No, I haven't gotten mine yet. The only ones I've gotten are from UC Riverside and UC Davis as of yesterday.
I'll be thinking good thoughts for you, man. I hope it all works out. I hope you get to stay in the Bay Area, so I'll be pulling for you to get into UC Berkeley.
Yes, sir.
Well, cool, man. Well, good catching up with you, Muborak. I'm gonna go here and make some breakfast and get my work day started. And hey, take care out there.
Okay, sir. You too.